Hello everyone, today we are going to solve Leetcode problem number 2466. Count ways to build good strings. Let's read out the problem. Given the integer 0, 1, low and high, we can construct a string by starting with an empty string and then at each step perform either of the following. Append the character 0 0 times, append the character 1 1 times, then can be performed any number of times. A good string is a string constructed by above process having a length between low and high, inclusive. Okay. Return the number of different good string that can be constructed satisfying the following properties. Since the answer can be large, return it modulo. Okay. 10 to the power 9 plus 7. Let's read out the example. We are given low equals to 3, high equals to 3, 0 equals to 1, and 1 equals to 1. Okay. One possible valid string is 0, 1, 1. It can be constructed as follows: 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. All the binary string from 0, 0 to 1, 1 are good string in this example. So answer is 8. Okay. So what we can do is we can simply solve it using dp. I think, yeah, we can create a dp of length high plus 1 because I need high plus 1. Okay, this will tell the number of different, sorry, wait a second, number of different good string. So we can do one thing. For example, let's take this when low is 3 and high is equals to 1. Okay, so for this it is here. So I will create a dp of 4 size. Let's say this is, and initialize it with 0. Okay, now my ith index will tell the length of the string and the value in that will tell the number of different good string of that length. Okay, so basically a string with 0 length, there is only one possible way. That will be empty string. Okay, and what we can do is now we can either add 1 or either add 0. That is also 0 number of times and 1 number of times. So when we will be adding that the number of zeros, the length will increase. So for example, we can check one thing. We can check if our I is greater than the value of 0. Then what we can do is we can do dp box of I equals to plus equals to dp box of I minus 0. Okay, and similarly we can also do for I greater than 1, then we can simply do dp box of I plus equals to dp box of I minus 1. Okay, and we need value between low and high, so simply we will iterate from low to high and sum all the values that is stored in this. Let's trace one. For example, for this given example we are doing, so we are initializing dp box of 0 equals to 1. Since uh, now I value is 1, so dp box of 1 will be equals to, sorry, this will be equals to also. So what we'll simply do, we'll simply add dp box of 1 minus 1, this is for 0, and dp box of 1 minus 1 for 1, which will result in 2. Let's now check for dp box of 2, which will similarly result in 2 plus 2, which is equals to 4. Now let's check for dp box of 3, which will result in 4 plus 4, okay, which will be equals to 8. And now we will iterate from low to high. Since low and high both are 3 only, so our answer will become 8. Now let's check it. Our answer is 8 only. Now let's code it. I will need a vector dp of high plus 1. dp box of 0 will be 1. Right, ms level with 0. Okay, if our I is greater than 0, greater than equals to 0, then what we will do, we will simply I plus equals to dp box of I minus 0. Okay, and similarly we will check for j, sorry, I greater than equals to 1. So what we will do, we'll simply dp box of I plus equals to dp box of I minus 1. Okay, and we need to return also, so int s equals to 0 for int I equals to low, I less than equals to high, since it is inclusive, and we'll simply add the value into s s plus equals to dp box of I, and take modulo also. I forgot to take modulo. 1 9 plus 7 Okay, so at every step we'll be taking modulo, and now here also we'll be taking modulo. Okay, now we'll simply return the value of s. Now let's check it. Okay, we are getting wrong answer. Okay, here it is. Typo. Now let's check it. Okay, now let's submit. Okay, we got it accepted. Now let's discuss the time complexity and space complexity. The time complexity for this is O of high, and space complexity is also O of high. The reason is that we are iterating from 1 to high in this loop, which will be equals to the time complexity O of high, and here also the space we are maintaining for dp is also equals to high, so space complexity will also become O of high. That's all everyone, thank you, do like and subscribe.